I'm Seb Heslow from Seb's FinTech channel on YouTube, and I'm here to give you guys a guided tour of the Octominer feature integrations inside of HiveOS. So let's get started. So as you open up your Octominer mining rig inside of HiveOS, you should be greeted by a screen that looks something like this. And let's start by having a look at all of the extra information that is available to us because of this mining rig being an Octominer. And the first thing we can see down here is the fan speeds of our server case fans inside of the Octominer. And so since this is an Octominer X12, it has 5 external fans, which is why I am getting 5 numbers down here. Each number, of course, representing each individual fan. And if you have an Octominer X8, which has 4 server case fans, you will have 4 speed numbers down here. Next up, we have the readings from our environmental sensors on the server case here. So you can see our humidity as well as the air pressure. And next to that, we have the air temperature readings from the environmental sensors in the server case, as well as the air temperature readings from your power supplies. And below this, we can also see the true power consumption of your mining rig as measured by the power meters that are built into your power supplies. So this is the true at the wall power consumption number. And if we hover over this number, you can see we get some additional statistics from each of our power supplies. And that is all the extra information that the Octominer displays for you, which isn't normally available inside of HiveOS. But that is not all. We also get some additional settings inside of HiveOS. So if we come up here to our menu bar, we can see the Octominer logo up here. And if we click that, we are presented with some additional settings inside of HiveOS. So first of all, we have this LED blink on errors switch, which when turned on, lets the status indicator light on your Octominer blink whenever there is an issue inside of HiveOS. You then also have this setting for turn white LED on to find rig. This setting will turn on the white LED on your Octominer, which will help you locate this specific Octominer that you are working on. You can then set a manual fan speed for your Octominer server case fans, or switch on the auto fan, which you do by pressing this slider here. You can see it now says auto fan on. And the way this works is you can set a minimum fan speed, a maximum fan speed, as well as the target core and memory temperatures that you want for your graphics cards. So in this example here, if the core temperature of my graphics cards go above 70 degrees Celsius, the server case fans of my Octominer will start spinning faster. And the same thing would also happen if the memory temperature of my graphics cards were to go above 90 degrees Celsius. There's then also a link here to open up the advanced settings that we can click on. And the first advanced setting is the one to recalibrate our server case fans. And this is a good feature to use if either you have fan speeds displayed incorrectly down here, or if the operating system lists additional fans that shouldn't be there. So when you click this button, the Octominer will spin up all of the case fans to 100% for about 30 seconds, and then that will help it recalibrate the fans inside of HiveOS. And then the last thing we can do here is hit the Get Report button, which will give us a full report of all of the environmental sensors and other sensors inside of your Octominer server case. So if I click that, I'll show you what happens. You can see it has executed this command here, and now we just need to give it a few seconds and it will give us the full report. So we can see that that's done now. So if I click this, it will bring up this report of all of the sensors and other statistics that are available to us thanks to the Octominer. And this can be used for debugging or when talking to Octominer support, or if you're just curious about some of the features of your Octominer. And those are all the Octominer feature integrations inside of HiveOS. Thank you for watching.